What's up, crew? This is Eli, the colorful accountant. Today we're going out into the wilderness and we're going to explore yin and yang of the mountains, of the Mauka. So, Aialu Trail. I just made it from the parking lot to the trailhead. I need a rest already. So, here we go. And yin and yang of the mountain. Let's see what we find, huh? This video is really about assets, fixed assets in accounting. And like the mountain, they are steadfast and they are out there working, doing for the business, helping to bring in it costs money, so it has to be expense. The doing of acquiring the asset is a very male thing, very masculine, yang energy. But then that mountain provides, that asset, that fixed asset provides. So it is yin too. So I said in my verse video, there are some general concepts about yin and yang in accounting. And then in each little area, there's specifics, details of yin and yang of every aspect of it. We're just starting the trail and I'm already finding yin and yang. The trees, the trunks, the roots, they take from the earth and they are yang, they are steadfast. They provide the foundation for the yin. And the yin of the tree is in the leaves, and the leaves receive the sun, the energy of the sun, and they provide sanctuary for the birds. The wind blows through and you hear the sound that soothes. Is yin. The tree is yin and yang. Also, the guava, it is in bloom. The Mauna guava, I don't know the Hawaiian name for guava, but the pua, the flower of the guava, is blooming and it's sweet fragrance. It calls to me, it beckons to urges of love, sexual energy, creation, as the fruit will grow soon and provide. And the shade is definitely yin. It's a cooling energy. And there wouldn't be the shade if there was no sun, because the leaves wouldn't grow. So you need the yang of the sun, the heat, the fire, and then it creates yin with the leaves and the water that flows through the trees, the river of life that creates all in us. Shade and the sun. See the beauty again, the yin that is provided by the yang, the beauty of our Mother Ocean, and the balance that exists. Like I was saying before, the Mauna is the yang energy, but there's so much yin up here too. And if you see that beauty of the ocean out extending into the horizon, what life is created in the ocean is so yin. And from one brother to the other brother, they say, aloha kakahiaka, e kane, from Ko'olau to Waianae. Aloha, my brother. Can you guys see the balance from the roots onto the heart chakras? And look at the colors that are in the bark and into the sky and go into the throat. Look at the white clouds of the crown. and somewhere are mixed all the other colors, but it all exists all at once. The yin and yang of balance, pranic health and wholeness, and just the yes of our oneness in this universe. So balanced. I just realized something as it's getting steamy up here. Heat is yang energy, heat, and the water that's in the ground from the morning dew and is being heated by the yang. The yin is being heated by the yang, and it's creating a steaminess up here. And I recognize the steam as like the balance between yin and yang. So I'm looking at it as it represents the dots. You know, in the yin and yang symbol, you have those points. In the white side, you have a black point. In the black point, you have a white side. And that balance, and you know, and it's like what is zero? It's sort of a infinity if you really look in it. For me, I'm taking that in and seeing that, and that man is the center of a point that has no circumference, and the zero, those dots, those points, oneness, the balance. You know, these are teachings that we've had in our lives, and I'm seeing it up here. I'm really recognizing the balance. You see, life must come to an end, and when our roots are done, they let go, and the rest comes tumbling down. Remember to protect your roots. Daily meditation, prolong your life. But this old tree, you can see it got to the end. It's just lifespan, yet is beauty as much. Now, if we think of Mauna as the asset, can we understand why Hawaiians would get upset about things like this? Good old H3, I take it for granted. Well, a sacrifice to build this road. And I often speed up here, going very fast. I just don't even think. I've looked up here before, but now I can kind of, when I think about assets and desecration of land, it brings it home. It makes so much more sense to understand the Hawaiian, the Kiai, and their fight to protect. And there is beauty in that too, and there's support for society and growth, and I understand both sides, and there is a balance. There is a balance. Isn't it amazing how this depleted asset, there's an accounting reference, this depleted asset has actually become yin. The bark of the tree that was yang has now become yin, because it provides back to the earth, gives back. Things live in it. New types of things grow on it. Isn't that amazing? Circle of life. I'm coming down the backside now of the hike, and we'll see where it leads. This might be the last one for this content, but let's see what else we find. There might be a couple more interesting tidbits that come to mind. Because this is actually, on this trail, I chose to go up the yin side, and the yin side was very wet and muddy and juicy, you know, very feminine-like, juicy, providing, you know, it was muddy and gooey, shady, yin, very yin. And now this side is the sunnier side, and I know I read something about that in studying yin and yang a little bit. And they call, like you see a town in China where it'll have whatever its name plus yang in it if it's on the sunny side of the mountain. And if it's on the shady side of the mountain, then there's usually a lot of times you'll find a yin in the name of the city or town. And that's what I realized here. I'm on the yang side going down on the yang side. I went up on the yin side of this trail. The whites of the clouds and the blues of the sky, the green leaves, the brown and multicolored, the green, the yellows, the oranges. Where's the purple? The purple's in there. It's mixed in. There it is. You see? There's the purple. We've done it. We've completed the cycle. Yin and yang abounds. Balance abounds. Love abounds. Thanks for coming on this journey, guys.